Hi, I'm Emily from MD Outdoors, and I'm lucky enough to be here today talking to Nancy Jiang. And she's an amazing runner who just completed Western States and has been running for quite a few years now. And we get to hear a bit about her story. Hey, Nancy.
Hey, Emily. How are you?
Good, thank you. So how long have you been running for?
Oof, a long time.
A long time.
Yeah, probably since I was 7 years old. Running around barefoot on the school field
So
for
you've always
cross
loved
country.
it.
Yeah. I remember enjoying it the first time I started running.
That's so cool. And then when did you start like taking it quite seriously, or when did you just think, oh, I really want to race? Like I want to start to race.
I take everything quite seriously from the start.
So whatever you do, you do it with everything. Yeah.
No, that is true. But I'd say I started running more competitively and more seriously probably in 2017. I was fortunate enough to spend 5 months in the French Alps.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Lucky.
and I fell in love with the mountains and trail running in those 5 months. And I was also in Chamonix for UTMB. And I got to experience the UTMB running festival.
Oh, the whole like vibe.
Yeah,
and you thought,
and
oh,
what it
this
was
is
all
awesome.
about. And I decided then and there that the following year I'm going to get into one of the UTMB races.
And you did?
I did, yeah.
What one did you go for? Like, what was your...
So 2018, I started off with the shortest distance that they have, which is not that short. It's like 50 kilometers or 55.
Yeah.
With over 3,000 meters of it. And that went really well. I managed to finish 5th that year. And
that's pretty good for like your first one.
And podium is actually top 5. So
so you got on the podium. Wow,
I
that's
got
so
on the
cool.
podium, which is pretty cool. Yeah,
that's cool. And then so because you've done Western States twice, and so recently just completed it in May, wasn't it?
End of June.
Sorry. And so how did you end up getting into it the first time?
It's it kind of fell on my lap, but not really.
Because it's not the easiest race to get into, is it?
It's pretty hard. There's a few ways to get in. Most people, well, I guess first thing, Western States, there's a limited number of people every year that can run it. It's about 370, give or take. And that's because it goes through the Granite Chief Wilderness. And in the US, I think there's only a set number of people that can go through these sort of wilderness areas. And it's also the oldest 100-mile race in the world. It's quite a prestigious event. There's a lot of history behind it. And I think it's why a lot of people around the world wants to run this race.
Yeah.
But in terms of getting in, so there's the lottery system, and you have to run a qualifying race every year, and they're normally like 100 kilometers or 100-mile race that you have to do. And that gives you the ability to put your name in the lottery every year. And it can take, like, I think, normally on average 10 years.
Wow.
To get in to the lottery system. Or you can get in through a golden ticket race where I don't know how many races there are around the world. I'd say maybe 5 or 6, just roughly on top of my head. And in these races, the top 2 runners, there's 2 golden tickets for female and male, and they go to the first 2 runners. And if they decline the ticket, then it rolls down, and it rolls down all the way till the 5th place finisher.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first time you got in was lottery?
No, the first time I got in was at Tarawera.
Oh, yeah.
100K.
Yeah. So you got a golden ticket?
Yeah, that was that was with the golden tickets. I just wanted to run 100 kilometers and do it well, because I had ran the 100K race at UTMB the year prior, and it went not so good. So I wanted to try again at running 100 kilometers, and Tarawera went a lot better.
Awesome.
Yeah, good enough for me to win it and get the golden ticket. Yeah,
that's so cool.
But I wasn't going for the golden ticket. I actually didn't think that I was fit enough to win the race or even get second place. So when I did win it and the golden ticket was offered to me, I was like,
okay.
Okay. Well, what do I do now? Yeah, because I felt terrible after running the 100 kilometers. So the idea of running another 60 kilometers after that 100 it didn't appeal.
Because Western States is 100 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, well,
Why
a lot
not?
of people want this ticket.
Yeah.
And I'm in a position where I can have it. I don't know if I'm going to get another opportunity. And it's like one of those things that, I don't know, happen once in a lifetime. So as scared as I was about running 100 miles, I also knew that if I didn't accept it, then I was going to regret not accepting it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You took the challenge.
I took it.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
And then you went, and did you, like, I'll ask you later about how that you prepared for them both.
Yeah.
But so how much time did you have before you had to till the Western States was actually happening, like from getting the ticket?
Yes. Tarawera was, I think, it's around mid-February.
Oh, yeah.
And Western States, it's always the last weekend of June.
Oh,
Yeah, that Saturday morning.
Oh, so you did February to June, so you only had like 2 or 3 months.
It's like a lot. It's a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good amount of time. If you have done enough sort of 100 kilometer or 100 kilometer plus sort of training and racing, where and if you have it, then I don't know, it's like enough time where you could overtrain and injure yourself.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I don't know, it's
So you went, and how was the first time you competed? Like at the Western States, like what was that experience like?
I say I was very green between the ears in terms of running 100 miles. So it was my first 100 miles.
Yeah.
It was my first time going to the US. And I did a lot of things wrong. Yeah. Like, I think...
So you learned a lot.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, my first Western States, it was not the race that I was hoping to have, but it was the race that I needed so that I could learn from that race and be better next time. Yeah.
That's cool. That's it, eh? Life is always just about, like, any experience, just learning from it.
Yeah,
And then
like,
you got gains.
Like, now, to me, like, it doesn't feel like I failed because I learned so much.
Yeah.
And I managed, like...
You finished.
I gained a lot from that race. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And then, So you finished that one, and then the second time round was another golden ticket then. So getting into Western States
Yeah.
like this year
Yeah.
was from Tarawera again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you placed in the 100K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like after finishing Western States the first time, I was like, oh, well, after my feet stopped throbbing, and I felt human again. I was like, oh, I can't let that be the end of my Western States story. Like it, no, it kind of feels like, when you order an ice block or an ice cream and then you force it to the ground before you take a proper taste of it.
Yeah.
Is that feeling of dissatisfaction. Yeah. So I was like, I have to give this race another shot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get back into it, but I'm going to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember we caught up once for coffee ages, like before you got in, you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this race again.
But so I also knew that I had to learn a lot. Like there's a lot of learning to do before I race Western States again.
Yeah.
And last year I did UTMB, with the full UTMB, like the big race.
Is that 100 miles? Yeah.
It's 175.
Oh, it's even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got like over about 10,000 meters of it. And my
10,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. My thinking was, if I manage to finish UTMB, which is harder than Western States, then maybe Western States will feel a little bit easier. Because it felt really hard that first time I did it. So I did UTMB last year, and it was also because Tarawera was not a golden ticket race last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
oh, so that's not how you got into Western States?
No,
this time.
Is.
Oh, it is. Okay, sorry.
So this year it is it was a golden ticket race
oh,
again.
This year it was, yeah.
Which I thought was a good opportunity to try again, because the fact that it's in New Zealand, it's one less thing I need to worry about. Like, I don't need to worry about traveling overseas. And I feel like every country, like the trail was unique to the country, and I'm used to New Zealand trails. So I felt more comfortable
and weather
racing
and
in New
all of
Zealand.
that.
Yeah, and it's in summer. And I was in New Zealand for New Zealand summer, so I was already like climatized. And I'm used to the humidity and the New Zealand trails,
So did your plan on like doing the UTMB and running that bigger one, do you think that really helped you?
I think so, yeah. It gave me confidence knowing that I managed to do something harder. So
yeah, that's a good gain. Yeah.
And I had also worked on my hydration and fueling. And I changed coaches because I knew that the game has changed and developed so much in those 2 years that whatever I did the first time round that got me a golden ticket, it wasn't going to get me anywhere this time. Just with the level of competition and what all the other competitors are doing in terms of like the testing and dialing in training and working on like getting exact numbers for the hydration and fueling needs.
Yeah. So you hadn't had a coach up till when did you get a coach? Oh, you had.
Yeah. But
you changed coaches.
I changed coaches.
Okay,
yeah. Yeah, to someone that was more into the data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So that was so what do you reckon your main things going into the second time was the data, like really like trying to scientifically approach this race?
Yeah, and the training was a lot more structured, and it I had less flexibility in terms of being able to deviate from my training. Oh, yeah, like it was a lot more
Committed.
strict. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, like, even then, I was like, I didn't know if I was going to get a golden ticket because I saw the start list of the runners. Yeah, so I was like, well, I'm going to try anyway. And if I don't get in, I'll try again next year. Yeah.
But you did.
Yeah, I did. And like it was kind of crazy looking back on how I got in because I actually finished fifth and the ticket only rolls down to fifth.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very, very rare that the golden ticket ever rolls down to fifth place.
But it did.
It did, yeah.
That's
Luckily,
so cool.
the fourth person decided that she didn't feel like running 100 miles.
Yeah.
Because it was like a kilometer from the finish and I knew I was in fifth and I was like, oh, I'm not going to get the golden ticket. Let's just like jog it in. And then I had a lady catch up to me and I was watching her run and I was like, her form is not great, but she's actually ahead of me. And I was like, well, you know what? I think I'm actually feeling better than her, so she should. And so I caught back up to her and overtook her. But we were only like a few hundred meters from the finish. And then my coach comes running to me and he's like, fourth place, might not take the ticket. Like, she doesn't look like she won it, so you're still in contention. And then he was like, you gotta go. So I took off.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. So this year when you got to Western States, like, how were you feeling? Like, just with your body and like within yourself?
I was feeling a lot more prepared. Training had gone pretty good leading up to it. I had a consistent like few months of training before going to the US. And I knew what the US is all about, like in terms of the racing and like what to expect from the race because I already done it again. And I knew people there in California already, so I had a network.
Yeah, cool.
I had support, and I knew the course and the area, so that just took a lot of the mental energy out of it, and I was able to focus on training. Like, I knew what I wanted to do. I knew where I wanted to base myself. Like, I had a plan this time.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. So way more confident.
Yeah.
And did you have some solid goals that you had like set for yourself, or what was your main goal?
Yeah. I had one goal, or I'd say a reason why for doing Western States, and that was just to be happy at the finish.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And were you?
Yeah, I was really happy. Yep. And I think that was because the first time I was so unhappy, like more so unhappy with myself, because I had a goal. My goal was to, like be top 10. And I fell like so short of that. I was the last sub 24-hour finisher, which was actually quite humbling in a lot of ways because I felt like I was chasing cutoff. And all my history of running, I've never been in that position.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And
so you didn't feel amazing? Yeah.
I had a 1 hour nap at the last aid station because I felt so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to be happy. And to me, I thought that was a goal that was in my own control. Like, it didn't matter the position I was. It didn't matter how everyone else was running around me, like if they were faster or slower, because being happy is a feeling that is all like self-controlled.
So cool.
Yeah.
And knowing that you've brought all that you could to the table,
Yeah.
and you've done your best, and you're being happy with that. Yeah.
I mean, of course I had like other goals in terms of like when you do a race plan, you need to like know or have an estimate of how long the race will take you to finish, and um like how long it should take you to get to 50Ks or 60Ks, and then 100Ks and so on.
Yeah.
And I also had a goal in terms of how much fluid and how many grams of carbohydrate I needed to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you achieved most of that throughout the whole thing, like, because getting
Yeah.
food down is not always easy when you've run that much.
I was pretty good for the first 100 kilometers. The next 30, not so much, and then the last 30 was like, oh, yeah, could have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was like the hardest part of it, like the hardest part of the race?
This time round?
Yeah, this time around.
I think it was the last 30 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it was because for some reason when it's dark, it's hard for me to keep pushing. Like I just want to sleep.
Oh, so you find that whole darkness thing
I think,
difficult.
Yeah. And also I think I wasn't as good with my sodium intake. And I realized that probably a bit too late because I was stopping to pee way too often for how much sweat. Yeah, I should be losing sort of.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was feeling nauseous, and the idea of taking like a sweet gel it wasn't sitting right. So I just ended up licking salt off. Like I'd grab like a boiled potato and dip it in salt, and then I just lick the salt off that, and I sucked like the salt off potato chips and sipped on broth at the aid stations in the last 30 kilometers.
So that kind of got you through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And then what was like the best part of the whole experience this time? Besides feeling happy when you finished. Like,
just like just being happy.
Yeah.
For the whole 100 miles. I had like the best crew.
Oh, yeah.
I possibly could have had at Western States. Like I had one of my best friends pace me.
Did they pace? I didn't know.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We used to run a lot together. And we actually had a conversation on one of our training runs where we asked each other if we would try and run Western States one day.
Oh, wow. And then you were.
Yeah. He was like, no, because the heat, like he doesn't like running in the heat. And I was like, well, I prefer the heat to the cold, so I think I'll give it a go. But can you like pace me if I ever get in? So it's pretty cool that
he kept
that
his
came
word.
into fruition. So yeah, that was really cool. And I had my friend and also my coach pace me and crew me as well, and my partner
Awesome.
crew me. Yeah. And I felt like, you know, it wasn't just me running out there. It was a team effort.
Yeah.
And we all made it happen.
Yeah.
And we all had fun.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, they would have loved it so much, I'm sure. Because it's such a great event to like be at and be a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And was it really hot? Because it was on the day.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah.
it was the first time ever in a race where I felt like I just stepped into an oven.
Wow.
That sort of heat, like where you could just feel it on your like mouth.
Yeah.
Like when you stick your head into an oven and you got that blast of hot air. So it felt like that in the canyons. I'd say it'll probably be like mid 40 degrees in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was, but we like, I was ready for that, and it was going to be a hot day. Yeah, and I did quite a bit of heat training leading up to it.
Yeah. Do you think that really helped? Like, if you hadn't done that, do you think it would have been quite a lot different?
Yeah, it's not just about the adaptation for the like just in terms of like how your body sweats, but the mental side of it, like knowing that I've ran in that sort of heat before and like I managed okay. Like, because I feel like it will be quite a shock if you've never ran in that sort of temperature before. Like, you just have a panic attack, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because even just breathing in hot air, like we can affect your breathing
and because I was over there 5 weeks prior, so the heat training, like you're basically kind of just forcing your body to sweat a lot more to cool the core temperature down. And I had a plan in terms of cooling, like like using ice wherever I can, making sure I've got ice in my ice bandanas and in my running vest, and just staying wet the whole time.
And that really did make a difference.
Because like you know it's gonna work and you trust it, so means like not panicking.
Cool. And then afterwards, so you finished, and then like how did you feel? Apart from happy, how was the body? You felt terrible.
I kind of just laid there on the track for a few minutes, and then I suddenly felt really nauseous.
Did you actually vomit?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And it was funny, like I saw a wheelchair like off to the side, and I was like to my partner, I was like, can you please go get that for me?
Oh my, what did he?
No. I had to walk to the car.
Damn it.
And it was a good few days of, I had like pretty sore feet. Like it felt like when you have a fever and you get all that body ache, it feels like that.
Oh, okay.
But
like the flu,
but more
kind of
acute and everywhere. Like for some reason my shoulders were sore, like my ribs were sore, and I had like every night I had like throbbing feet for a few days, and I was hungry, like really hungry for a good couple of days. Like food tasted amazing.
You just like would just never stop feeling hungry. So you ate lots.
I did.
Good.
And I didn't really do much. Like
how long was your recovery, do you reckon, or like how long did it take you to recover after?
I feel like I'm still recovering now.
How many months has it been?
It's been, what are we now, end of August? So almost 2 months.
And do you think that that's like the race, but was it also the intensity of the training before?
I think so,
because how long were you intensely training? Like
since maybe beginning of November.
Oh, okay. So that's a long time.
I definitely think that it was the duration of the training and being on such a structured sort of training program, like And because I know now that that's the level of dedication and commitment I can achieve training for something. Like it was, I don't think I've ever been so focused on the singular goal ever, like I was training for Western States.
Wow. Yeah.
Like I didn't even consider not doing a run or workout, no matter like what the weather was. It could be, I don't know, a cyclone outside, but I
Is
just
that
feel
because
like,
you're really scared of your coach? No.
no,
I'm
no.
just-
I think
Yeah.
it's because I really, really
Wanted
wanted
it.
this. Yeah. But I mean, it doesn't have to always be like that.
Yeah. But that's cool. It's like when you know
yeah.
you're so passionate
Yeah.
about something.
And that was what I
Yeah.
wanted.
That was you were highly motivated. Like no one had to like force you. You're like, I'm doing
and
this.
I was like, there's no way I could have a second Western States go the way it did the first time.
Yeah.
And I was going to do everything in my power for it to not be like that.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. And so what's happening now? Like, have you- yeah.
You know what, like I'm not sure.
You're just taking a break. Or
I
like,
am
yeah.
because now I feel like whatever I decide to do next, I have to hit that same level of commitment.
Yeah.
So it needs to be something that I really, really want.
Because you know what that feels like
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
I don't know if somebody has any suggestions.
Put it in the
open.
comments.
Yeah. I mean, a part of me would like to do Western States again and give it a third shot.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be, and if I do it again, I know what I want out of it.
Yeah. Well, if you get in another time, I'm going to be like, wow, man.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's third time's the charm.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to add?
I don't know. I guess.
Well, okay, this is one other thing. I was
Yeah.
like, so, because I always find it quite interesting with people who can run and put themselves in situations of like intense pain. Like it would have been painful. Like, where does your mind go at that time? Like, where do you go in yourself to be able to get that great? Apart from, I guess, you've prepared yourself with all your training. Like, what mental things do you do?
Trying to think. I guess it's having a strong enough reason why to push through that discomfort. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of it is mental.
Yeah.
If you focus on the discomfort, it gets worse.
Oh, okay.
If you focus on something else, like just the sound of your footsteps or a mantra that you repeat to yourself in your head. Like I started listening to music when I run, and I find that if I focus on the beat of the music, then that takes my mind away from the discomfort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you listen to it during the race?
I did, but then it died.
Oh. You're like, damn it.
But to that point, I had like picked up my pacer, so we started chatting.
The pacer would be a great distraction. Yeah.
Well, they were, but at the same time, I wish. It's kind of funny. Like at that moment, I was like, I wish they'd stop talking to me because I'm struggling to get any answer back to them, and it was just so hard to just focus on running. But now looking back on it, well, I thought actually they kind of took my mind off what I was feeling, and it didn't feel like as difficult, and the kilometers didn't feel like they were coming up as slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So paces are definitely a good thing.
Yeah.
even though they might annoy you, but they, but they have.
I think if they're not
Yeah.
doing their, like, if they're not annoying you, they're probably not doing their job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Because, yeah, I guess it is amazing. Like, it is, yeah, incredible to be able to run that distance. Like, I know, people are just, a lot of people are doing it now, but it's still not something you should be like, oh, yeah, just because a lot of people are doing it. It's a very, very, like, hard
It is, yeah.
thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
It's a long time. Like, you go drive that distance, it takes you a long time.
Yeah. Like, there are, like, a lot of people that have done it, but then at the same time, there's so many more people that haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
lot
quite,
more.
it would be
Yeah.
like a very, very small minority that have.
Yeah.
So well done.
Thank you.
It's very cool. Yeah, it's awesome. And yeah, you should be so proud of yourself. And yeah, really, really cool achievement.
Thank
and to have
you.
done it twice. And yeah, can't wait to see like what comes up. But just have
I'll
fun
let
and
you
chill.
know when I make that decision.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be something worth it. Yeah, I think that's probably good for today. So thanks for tuning in. And yeah, if you've got any like suggestions with Nancy on what she
Or
should
any
do next.
questions.
Yeah, or any questions.
Yeah.
Leave some comments. And yeah, it was cool. Yay.
Thanks.
Awesome. All right.